Hello Windy City travelers and explorers, my name is Andy and I've been a tour guide with Free Tours by Foot Chicago for the past 8 years. Free Tours by Foot is a pay-what-you-like walking tour company specializing in budget-friendly sightseeing in major cities. Everything is so expensive right now, so I thought I should make a dedicated video for the free and almost free things you can do when visiting Chicago to get the most out of your travel budget without sacrificing fun. You don't need to spend a lot of money in our city, and depending on the time of year you come, you may find you can't fit all of these free activities into one trip. I'll cover the festivals, parades, neighborhoods and parks, museums, and more that you can enjoy without spending a single dollar. This video is going to cover a lot of places in a short amount of time, so be sure to check out my other videos on this channel that go in depth on these neighborhoods and attractions. Let's get started. I'm going to start with free festivals since those are some of the best reasons to visit and live in Chicago. Most of these happen in the summer at no cost, including the Chicago Blues Festival, Grant Park Music Festival, and the Chicago Jazz Festival, which all take place in Millennium Park throughout the summer. Millennium Park's Great Lawn, right next to the Bean, offers free outdoor events like yoga, Zumba, concerts, movie screenings, live performances every week while the weather is warm, so definitely check out the Millennium Park events calendar when planning your trip. If you're visiting around a major holiday, you'll probably find a parade happening downtown to celebrate. That includes St. Patrick's Day, when we dye the Chicago River bright green, to the holiday season with festive parades, food festivals like Christkindl Market, and light shows happening all over the city. You don't need to spend any money to celebrate holidays and traditions. Speaking of all over the city, Chicago is huge. Staying downtown and walking along the Riverwalk on your first trip is fine, but you're going to want to come back and see more of what we have to offer. Neighborhoods like Chinatown offer hours of free exploring. You can see Chinatown Square and the 12 Chinese Zodiac statues, Nine Dragon Wall, museums, and Ping Tom Memorial Park, which I think you'll find to be one of your favorite riverfront spots off the beaten path. Pilsen, Wicker Park, Lincoln Park, Uptown, Edgewater, Andersonville all offer museums and dining and shopping experiences you do not want to miss. And don't get me started on free parks and the lakefront bike and running paths and the beaches. Careful, you might just become a local after you walk along the shore of Lake Michigan on a sunny summer day. Or walk through Grant Park, Oz Park, Graceland, or Rose Hill Cemetery, bike the elevated 606 trail. There's so much to do. In addition to those neighborhoods and parks, there are 2 large family-friendly tourist areas I highly recommend you explore on your first trip to Chicago that cost no money at all: Navy Pier and the Lincoln Park Zoo. Both of these destinations feel like neighborhoods of their own, and there's no fee to enter either of them, which feels crazy when you're there taking in all the free culture and activities. The Lincoln Park Zoo doesn't feel free. It offers hundreds of animals, world-class habitats, and all of the fun that paid zoos in other cities offer. Navy Pier is a lakefront destination open year-round for incredible sightseeing, kid-friendly museums, shows and rides, as well as free community events. In order to get to all of these free places in Chicago, you're going to need transportation. I recommend getting a CTA transit pass when you arrive to have a cost-effective way to get around town. Depending on the length of your trip, you can get a 1, 3, 7, or 30-day pass for just a few dollars, with access to trains and buses that will take you anywhere you need to go. If you're staying in the downtown Loop or River North neighborhoods for a day or a weekend trip, you may not need these, but if you're hoping to get out to neighborhoods outside of the downtown area, visit any train station vending machine and get your pass. While there are certainly more outside freebies than those that take place indoors, Chicago is famous for our welcoming and inviting architecture, and you can take in many of our skyscrapers both outside and in the lobby. A few of my downtown favorites open to the public include the Chicago Cultural Center, Athletic Association, Pittsfield Building, and the incredible Marquette Building, all in the Loop. These lobbies are free and open to the public, and if you've taken a tour with me, you know that I highly recommend trying door handles when you see something that catches your eye. Most of the time, you will be rewarded for your curiosity with sculptures, murals, or mosaics. If you're ever unsure if a building is open to the public, you can usually find a sign near the door or ask a person at the front desk for more information. Remember to always be respectful of the space and you'll be just fine. There are free museums, both large and small, all over Chicago. While the famous Money Museum hasn't operated since 2020, you can visit the Smart Museum of Art, National Museum of Mexican Art, the Mary and Lee Block Museum of Art, and others for a small donation or no cost at all. Our popular museums also offer free days throughout the year to locals and visitors. I'll link our blog post to free museums below for more details. Don't forget that our public libraries are world-renowned too, and many have galleries and exhibits all of their own for free. That includes the Newberry Library or the Harold Washington Library with its gorgeous winter garden on the top floor. If you're finding this video helpful, there are 2 things you can do right now that will make your trip to Chicago even better. First, subscribe to this channel to show your support so that we can keep making content. And check out more videos on this channel that cover how to have fun and stay safe when you visit. And number 2, check out our Pay What You Want walking tour calendar in the link in the description. Free Tours by Foot offers affordable public tours of Chicago's most popular neighborhoods all year long, covering the historical and entertaining must-knows about our town's incredible past, present, and future from local experts. You can also find more information about our city, including money-saving deals on things like City Pass, linked below and on the Free Tours by Foot website. I hope you found this video helpful. Leave me a comment with any questions you have, or just say hello. After all, it's free. I'll see you next time.